Georgia Democrats. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to the 46th President of the United States.
Amen. Thank you, Reverend Lee. Good morning.
And a summa cum laude Phi Beta Kappa graduate. He is also a Winkler Academic Scholarship recipient and the highest ranking scholar in the Division of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics and the Department of Psychology. Post-graduation, Mr. Fletcher plans to intern as a registered behavior technician for children with autism. His goal is to attend the David Geffen School of Medicine.
It is my stance as a Morehouse man, nay, as a human being, to call for an immediate and permanent ceasefire in the Gaza Strip.
I got more Morehouse men in the White House telling me what to do than I know what to do. You all think I'm kidding, don't you? You know I'm not. And it's the best thing that's happened to me. I left the fancy law firm I had just joined and decided to become a public defender and then a county councilman, working to change our state's politics to embrace the cause of civil rights. All hope was lost. In our lives, in the lives of the nation, we have those Saturdays to bear witness the day before glory, but with a broad coalition, including students from the best HBCU in America, Delaware State University. You guys are good, but they got me elected. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I stood up for George Floyd's family to help create a country. We don't need to have that talk with your son or grandson as they get pulled over. When the Supreme Court told me I couldn't, I found two other ways to do it. Today in Georgia, they won't allow water to be available to you while you wait in line to vote in an election. What in the hell is that all about? I'm serious. Think about it. I never thought when I was graduating in 1968, as your honoree just was, we talked about, I never thought I'd be a president at a time when there's a national effort to ban books. Not to write history, but to erase history. They don't see you in the future of America, but they're wrong. To me, we make history, not erase it. Many of you graduates don't know me, but check my record. You know what I'm saying. I mean from my gut. A boundless future, where your legacies lift us up to show those who follow. A bigger, brighter future that proves the American dream is big enough for everyone to succeed.
We want to present you with a very special honor today. Today, President Biden, it is my pleasure to confer upon you an honorary degree from Morehouse College and count you among the ranks of honorary Morehouse men. And therefore, with the authority granted in me by the Morehouse College Board of Trustees, I confer upon you, Joseph R. Biden, Jr., the Honorary Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations, Dr. Joseph Biden.
I'm not going home. My name's Joe Biden, and I'm a lifetime member of the NAACP. Matter of fact, the first organization I ever joined was the NAACP. Didn't get to vote till you were 21 in those days, but I got involved in civil rights when I was 15. The values of diversity, equity, and inclusion are the core strength of America. He calls the insurrectionists who stormed Capitol Hill patriots. Folks, I never imagined that in 2024 there'd be folks waiting to ban books in America. What in God's name is that about? Not only that, they're trying to erase black history, literally. They're wrong. They don't understand. Black history is American history. Representative Deborah Wasserman Schultz, who is responsible for this occurring, having sponsored this early on. Back when she was 12 years old. My administration is working around the clock to free the remaining hostages, just as we have freed hostages already. And here with us today is Hirsch Goldberg Poland, and still, he is not here with us, but he's still being held by Hamas. And the department has to investigate discrimination aggressively. That's my special envoy to monitor cabinet and anti-Semitism, Deborah, you all. Where is Deborah here? And when I was vice president, things were kind of bad during the pandemic. And what happened was, Barack said to me, go to Detroit and help fix it. Well, poor mayor, he spent more time with me than he ever thought he was going to have to. God love you. America has a lot of obligations, but only one truly sacred obligation. And that's to prepare those we send into harm's way, and to care for them and their families when they come home, and if they don't come home, care for their families. And by the way, I say to every young man thinking of getting married, marrying a family of 5 or more daughters. I did. My wife's the oldest of 5 sisters. You know why? One of them will always love you. Not the same one. One of them will always be on your side. That's the biggest advantage of marrying into 5 daughters. Let me close with this. After I signed the PAC Act into law.
President, when are you going to Africa, sir?
When you want to go?
When you want to go?
Ready, two,
ready, doors,
ready, pop, ready, open. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Ready, shut, ready, face. Thank you for having us. We're going to watch your car go by and we're going to take it clear of the press. Okay. We're heading today.
You said what, sir?
Joking. Anyway.
You think you'll get there before January?
I plan on going to February. I've done it like that.
You're welcome, Mr. President.
Are these questions relevant?
Mr. President,
Thank you, sir.
what is the Allies backing Palestinian statement, Mr. President?
I'm delighted. And as Ambassador Whitman, and by the way, she's smarter than I am. She's handling everything. I was amazed. We had a meeting earlier. This is ad-libbing, but she sat there. She had more statistical data to spout off without any piece of paper in her hand that amazed me. I don't know. It reminded me of my sister. Look, I think we really can seize the moment. In return, I think, as I said, we're going to prioritize the technological partnership between our countries, and our former CEO, who was also a former CEO, is going to make sure that happens. Thank you all.
Thank you, President. this way now.
Distinguished guests, the national anthem of the Republic of Kenya, followed by the national anthem of the United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, that new democracy is endearing and enduring. 90% of Kenya's electricity comes from clean energy. 90%. That's worth an applause. Over 1 million homes are powered by wind energy alone. That's worth applause too.
This concludes the press conference. Thanks, everybody.